Alright, I am all geared up for a run to the apartments. I have been playing around a little bit, doing some looting there. These are all my best guns that I've been able to acquire. I've got some plate carriers, some plates, a lot of 3A plates. Right now I got a 3A plate in here. 3A plates are not great. They will stop one rifle round. They'll prevent a critical bleed. You'll still take damage, but it's better than having a critical bleed. But I am gonna go ahead and head to the apartments. It's about midnight. But what I found out with the apartments is that you can't memorize where all the loot's gonna be, and I'll show you when I get there. Another thing is you can sit by fires to increase your mental stat. So I'm gonna get my mental stat up to 100, and then I will head for the minefield. I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit of the minefield in the dark. Oh well. It's better than losing daylight by oversleeping. Alright. Close enough to 100. I've been working on getting through the minefield more quickly. Can be done, but it really does come down to soldier spawns. You can memorize all the mines, but it's not going to do you any good if you don't know where the enemies are. Yeah, why not? And I played around a little bit with winter mode, but I gotta do some more exploring because I don't really know where there are any burn barrels outside of the village. And without a burn barrel, I don't know how else to get your body temp up. Thought I heard a footstep. See how much brighter it is at night when it's not raining? You can actually see what's going on. Also helps that it's raining outside today in real life because I have a window that faces south. So this time of year I get direct sunlight in my face. Okay, it is darker than I would like. Why does my clock not have a time? Okay, 4:15. I found a few more crates. That should be the only mine you have to get rid of to get at these other crates. I just go the same way so that I remember where it is. Oh yeah, there's one more over here that you have to get rid of. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing too much moving until it gets a little bit lighter out. So here are 2 more crates. Military crates, to be precise. And the nice thing about these crates is you never have to worry about getting hit. And it's so dark. Alright. So I can't even tell which way I came in. Where is the rock? That's what I need to look for. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. I can be spotted right now. Where is the rock that I ran over to get in here? There it is. Okay. Here's the trees I ran through. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there aren't... Well, there aren't any mines in the way that I usually take across here, but it's so dark out I don't know where my usual path across is. I guess I'll just go slow. Because I only brought 2 bandages. I was gonna change these out for bandages and then I forgot. Oh well. Come on, luck. Be with me today. There's one mine over... If you try to take a shortcut through here, there's a mine right there. But I always stay out here. Nice. I'm sure that that can go on the SVD, but... I mean... I'm gonna find better loot. I don't think it can go on any other gun. Just the SVD, but yeah, whatever. Man, it is too dark. Just another couple of minutes until it starts to get light out. Might as well just move. I can't tell if this is my normal path. Oh, there's a mine. This is not my normal path, and I'm being shot at. I can't tell where I am. Yeah, it is too dark. And I didn't bring another flashlight. Oh well. Guess I'll just stay on the path. Hope for the best. I know where I am. The helicopter doesn't even have his light on. Looks like the time is just stuck at 5 o'clock. probably start shooting at me from here. Yeah, they usually can't hit me here though. I can't see anything. There's one over here. This is usually a really good place to take them out from. You're far enough away that they're not going to hit you, and you can see the deck of all 4 towers. You can see the corner, at least, of all 4 towers, which is where they like to stand usually. They can be over here. They can spawn kind of back here, or they can spawn somewhere over here. And usually they path to the towers eventually. There's 1, 2, 1. There we go. 1 down. And usually you can judge how far away they are, like which tower they're in, based on whether or not you can hear the muzzle report. Right now, all I'm hearing is the bullet whiz. I am not hearing the muzzle report. So they are probably, wherever that shot's coming from, it's probably near one of these towers. I'll just look around for a muzzle flash. I'm not seeing it right now. Alright, it sounds like it's way down there. When they're so far away, it's just about impossible to tell exactly where they are. Just gotta keep looking for movement. Since they're that far away, and I'm not hearing anything from this side, I'm gonna move. There's a mine up here. It's to be taken out. Oh, I totally forgot about that one. Damn it. I knew that was there, too. I usually blow that one up as soon as I get on top of the APC, and I just forgot this time. Oh well. I'm sure I can find lots of healing supplies like cough medicine in the apartments. There's just a few medical cabinets there. Alright, that's the one I'm gonna forget about. Otherwise I'm gonna get them all. Where is it? Right there. Again, if you're hearing shots from way down on one end of the map, there's only a possibility of 3 enemies being alive at once, so there's a good chance that there's nobody down on this end. I'm gonna just skip the loot. Where is it? There he is. 2 down. Where is it? There it is. I think I heard a voice. Yep, I did hear a voice. These windows kind of suck. They're just short enough to make it difficult to see out of them. Where is that guy? There, I see him. Okay. Three down. That means I might have a little moment here where there's nobody spawned. Oh shit, I hear him. I'm gonna run and cross my fingers. Oh, please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Alright. Whew. Rain, rain, go away. Nope, still raining. I actually relax a little bit once I get here. I think the minefield is the most just tense zone, map, whatever. Alright. Should keep my eye out for burn barrels while I'm here. You don't say. He's coming down, maybe? I'll meet him. Meet him down there. Bliat. I know what that means. Come on. Don't you want to play? Alright, let me see if he's up. I hear him. Yay. I didn't need that cough medicine anyways. Not bad. Alright, so one thing I learned is that every single apartment has the has like a spawn location in it where there can be a special crate. So you have to check every single apartment if you want to make sure you don't miss the special crates. And this is like one of the only places to get 545 ammo, so take it where you can get it. And I've had somebody spawn in this area every single time I've come to this map. So keep your guard up in this area when you first come in. Don't forget to look around for ground spawns, because I found some of the best stuff on the ground. Oh, I'm going up to the roof, aren't I? Yes, I am. Alright, whatever. I'll take it for now. And one thing you might have to do is find a place to stash your 2 sleeping bags and then come back to it as soon as it's getting dark. And 2 sleeping bags almost a guarantee to get you back into the light, but if you stash them somewhere, you know, that'll give you more inventory space, and they do get used up when you use them, so that's inventory space that you will have after you use them. Okay, nothing is shooting at me, that's a good sign. There's one. Alright, 2 down. Alright, one to my right. Not seeing him. There he is. Three down. Good start. This map is so big, it's usually difficult to even get them to shoot at you. 4 down. There are more apartments than I thought. There are, let's see. Looks like 7. Yeah, 7 total apartment buildings. Did I see movement there? No. Well, if they're not shooting at me, there's a good chance they're up there. Okay, keep moving. 4 down. Just check every room for special crates and ground spawns, plate carriers, that kind of stuff. Oop, I bumped my DPI button on my mouse. There we go. Did I not? I must have just closed the door after I came in. Or no, I never came into this one. Okay, let me look. Nope, okay. With every apartment looking the exact same, sometimes it's a little tricky to remember where you've looked. Did I look on? To finish this little stairwell. Yeah, might be worth keeping. just heal up. Anyone want to shoot at me? Every time I see that satellite dish, I think it's a silhouette of a guy. Miniature Blucifer. I wonder if this first apartment building has a low possibility of special crates. Because as far as I remember, I don't think I've ever found a special crate in any of the apartments in the first apartment building. I'm just going to drop that because I don't need it right now. Yeah, okay. Just check. All right. If you're ever checking out one of the ground level apartments, it's probably just a good idea to crouch. Gives you just a little bit of cover in case there's someone waiting just outside the window. Anybody that wants to shoot at me while I'm somewhat covered here? Just keep that open so I remember that I actually went in there. Like this corner right here, this is where a special crate can spawn. We'll see. I'm sure I'll find one before the end of this video. Otherwise, what's the point of the video? You gotta be really picky with your loot. Otherwise, you'll run out of space in a heartbeat. In fact, every time I pick up a bandage, I should be dropping or using cough medicine. Cough medicine or cold medicine? What is it? Cold medicine. I think I hear footsteps. No. is a lot like another one. Is that a voice? I don't think it was a voice. Man, these open doors. It's got to be PTSD from the first versions of the demo. An open door usually meant there was a guy waiting right there for you. Oh, I definitely hear a voice now. Somewhere over here. You don't want to shoot at me? Might be on the roof. Oh. I'll have to remember this is here. Yeah, if I really get into the thick of it, I need to remember that splint and medkit are there. Alright, I want to find where this voice is coming from. But I'm not going to do it up here. Maybe if I step out. And level 2 plate. Not really worth the space. There's less food here than I thought there was. There's a lot of food containers, but not a lot of actual food loot. No, there is someone to my left, somewhere over there. Yeah. I hear him. And I can see there is no special crate there. So as you can see, that was a place I found a special crate in another video, and there is no special crate there now. So I'm not going to run out there. What did I just hear? Here he is. Oh, you bastard. Let's see if I can get an angle on him. Well, I know where he is. I shouldn't run out there because then he's gonna... No? I feel like I should just run to the stairwell and meet him up there. Otherwise, I'm going to be waiting for a while. Here he comes. I hear him coming down. Come on. Did he stop? No. Alright, now he's on that level. Come on. Right above me. Nah. There we go. There's a special crate. Nothing I'm gonna take out of this one except for that. What's that worth? Yeah. Okay, we're at 5 down. I already looked here. Alright. And this is the problem. I don't want to keep too many magazines. Any more cough medicine? No. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving and keep looking for special crates. Time is it? Noon. Nice, what is that? BSS magazine. Okay, keep moving. I don't remember looking in here. Another splint if I need one. I'm remembering it's the 4th apartment in the 1st building if I need that med kit and splint. Okay, I went straight to the roof stairwell. So now I gotta check this one. Hey, special crate. Sure. Just gonna eat it. It's not worth the inventory space. Millimeter. Oh, okay. I just thought to myself, oh, at least it's not raining. Watch, it's gonna start raining. Past that one. I just need to keep moving. Just look for the special crates. And food occasionally, but I'm good for now. So yeah, this is the general idea. Just check every apartment for those special crates. And hopefully you get something that you're looking for. But I thought it was going to be a case where you could just memorize where all the special crates were. But no. I get it. That makes sense. If you can defeat all the challenges by memorizing them, the game is only a challenge until you can memorize it. I don't need those. Cigars are nice, but they take up 4 slots. You know, 50 mental is nice, but you gotta take up 4 slots to get that. Okay. On to the next building. I think this is the last stairwell. Yeah, this is a 545. Yeah. There's a bunch of garbage to loot over here. I don't think there's anything in it, except for cans. You can get some food that way. Let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember these. All of these sheds are empty, but you can open them. Just shelves. And here comes the rain. Hey, there is a special crate in here. I didn't know they could be in here. Sweet. Nice. Had to test it. Okay. Well, I could keep going, but I'm running out of inventory space. And I think you guys have the general idea of what you need to do to find the special crates. And that is look everywhere. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna head back. I'm gonna stick to the wall and just see how that goes. This is a strategy I learned from all my days playing EverQuest back in the day. If you think there's danger somewhere, just stay close to the edge of the map. Check for silhouettes. Alright, this is where things get tense. I swear this is this is the most dangerous part of running to the apartments is coming back into the minefield. Oh, let's just gotta hope and pray they're not immediately on top of you. There's one. T-posing. That's the first time I've seen that. I hear one to my left. Take cover in here for a second. Nice. It's in there. Okay. Where is he? I don't feel like moving until I know where that guy is. Alright, he's really close. There he is. And this is where these windows suck. I can't get at him. Alright, 2 down. Nobody's shooting at me from there. Alright, well. Anybody out there? I feel like once you get to these rocks, you're pretty safe. As far as, like, you're just so far away, they're not going to hit you. There's one there. I'll just stay away from that one. All right. I think we're home free. Just have to hope there's nothing in the dark waiting for us. Might be better off with a pistol. Just easier. So anyways, what I've found to be the best strategy for making it to the apartments and back is memorizing your way through the minefield. Because if you can make it to the apartments, it's not that bad once you get there. And you can just grab a couple of decent things while you're there. Or you can take the risk of not having all the supplies you need and having more inventory space, but usually you just grab a few things, bring it back, and stash it, and take another trip. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, and not really sure when the next video will be. I gotta come up with some ideas for what to do for a video. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is.